Shikshayati, platform for eminent authors, engaging teachers, successful students. To know more, email. Interest on drawing. The interest is calculated at a fixed rate from the date of drawing till the last date of the accounting period. Computation of monthly interest on monthly basis. However, sometimes monthly amount is withdrawn each month. In that case, the entry computation would be as follows, depending on when the amount is withdrawn in the month, at the beginning of the month, in the middle of the month, or at the end of the month. If a partner draws a fixed amount at the beginning of each month, interest on total drawing will be calculated on the whole amount for 6.5 months. If a partner draws a fixed amount at the end of each month, interest on total drawing would be calculated on the whole amount for 5.5 months. If a partner draws amount in the middle of the month, interest on total drawing will be calculated for the whole amount for 6 months. Example, A, K and N are equal partners. A withdraws rupees 1000 at the beginning of each month, K withdraws rupees 1000 at the end of each month, N withdraws rupees 1000 in the mid of the month. Rate of interest on drawing is 10% per annum. So how the interest on drawing would be calculated? Interest for A, withdrawing at the beginning of each month, that would be 1000 into 12 into 10 by 100 for 10% into 6.5 by 12, that is for 6.5 months, that comes to rupees 650. Interest for K, who is withdrawing at the end of each month. So in each case, the 1000 into 12 for 1000 rupees for 12 months into 10%, 10 by 100 into 5.5 by 12, because the interest is charged for 5.5 months. So that comes to rupees 550. Interest for N, who withdraws amount in the middle of each month. In each case, the computation of interest would be 1000 into 12 for 12 months at the rate of 1000 per month into 10 by 100 for 10% into 6 by 12. Interest would be charged for 6 months. That comes to rupees 600. Calculation of interest on drawing. A withdraws at the beginning of the month. So for the first month he will pay interest for 12 months on his withdrawal amount, that is for rupees 1000. Similarly, for the second month he will pay interest for 11 months. So in this case, sum of months based on beginning of the month is 12 months. For the 12 months is 12 plus 11, that is up to 1, that is 78. So the effective average period is 78 by 12 is equal to 6.5 months. 6.5 months. So the interest on drawing is 1000 into 6.5 into 10% is equal to rupees 650. K withdraws rupees 1000 at the end of each month. So for the first month he will pay interest for 11 months on his withdrawal amount at the rate of 1000. Similarly, for second month he will pay interest for 10 months and so on. So the sum of the months based on end of each month is 11 plus 10 up to 1 plus 0. For the last he is paying at the end of the 12th month, so no interest on for that month, for the last month. So is equal to 66 months. So effective average period is 66 by 12 is equal to 5.5 months. So the interest on drawing should be 1000 into 5.5 into 10% is equal to rupees 550. N withdraws rupees 1000 in the mid of the month. So the first month he will pay interest for 11.5 months on his withdrawal amount, rupees 130. Second would be 10 per 5 months and so on. So the months based on the mid of the month is 11.5 plus 10.5 up to 0.5, because the last month he will pay interest for only 15 days. So that the total is 72 months. So the effective average period is 72 by 12 is equal to 6 months. So the interest on drawing will be 1000 into 6 for 6 months into 10% is equal to rupees 600. Thank you for watching the video. Kindly write your comments. Click on the red subscribe button at the bottom of the video to get more details and free ebook. Email us.